Okay, let me tell you a story that happened to me. My wife was pregnant and she was very sick during pregnancy. She had what's called HG, and every morning I would go out at 6 in the morning to give a Gemara share in the local shul that I was giving there at the time. And we had a very special neighbor, a woman. Her name was Hannah Rosenberg, and she lived next door. And every morning at 6:30 in the morning, I went out to give my share at 6, and at 6:30 in the morning, she had a key. She would let herself in. She would come and she would get all the kids dressed and prepare them for school and prepare the snack and prepare the lunch, and everything was fully prepared. And by the time I came home after Shacharis, all I had to do was take these kids in the car to school. She prepared everything. She didn't just do this for one day, not even a week. She did this for 3 months. 3 months she came in every single day. Obviously at the same time she also looked after my wife, who was sick in bed at the time, but she came in every day. After, unfortunately, a number of years, she was nifta. She passed away from this world. And I went to the shiva and I told them the story of how grateful I am of 3 months that she took care of my kids, and I was able to go and give the shir in the shul and able to give my regular chabura, and it was all thanks to her. And they had no idea. The husband turned to me and said, I just thought she went for a walk in the park. I didn't know where she was going. She hadn't even told them. It was a story they didn't even know about. It was a gadlus of a person to come and look after these kids when nobody else could. But I thought to myself, why is that so heroic? Because the neighbor came in and looked after those kids? What about the fact that my wife also, when she was healthy and well, always looked after the kids? Why does that not make the story and the headlines? That's just as miraculous. It just doesn't sound as dramatic because it wasn't the neighbor, it was your own kids. But it's just as dramatic and it's just as important. And we have to realize the gadlus of a person being dedicated day in, day out to helping Klal Yisrael grow, which means, yes, there's no glory and there's no news reporters, but it's happening there, that you're putting in the effort to bring up your kids, to invest them in their chinuch, in what Torah means, and to be there for your children. That is so special and so powerful, that it's so meaningful. Maybe down here they don't write about it in the news, but up in Shamayim, that's the big news. That's where it all takes place. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees everything and He knows the effort that we put in. And that's Chaviv, it's beloved to Hashem, Ad Ein Sof. We cannot imagine. Everyone should know that what they're doing is incredible. Thank you.